Hi, this is Jillian. I want to give a shout out today to one of our LinkedIn leaders, and that is Kevin D. Turner. I've always wondered what the D stands for, and I've often wondered if it has something to do with the fact that Kevin is based in Dallas. So I'm going to have to ask him that one day. So let's go through and have a look at Kevin's profile. Brand strategist, LinkedIn, resume, website, writer, trainer, career coach, board member, public speaking, podcast guest, providing the sharpest tools and strategies for your professional success. And if we see each one of these is a little tool, it's like a little screwdriver, so that's kind of cute that he does that. And if we look up at the top, he has a very distinct, he's always using these sort of blue colors. He's got a very distinct, as a brand strategist, a very distinct look on LinkedIn that kind of flows across all of his posts. So we see he's got his company in his banner. He's echoing what we saw in the headline, providing the sharpest tools and strategies for your professional success. And then we see that he's a managing partner, he's got his phone number there, of TNT Brand Strategist. TNT, I love it, it's like dynamite. TNT is his company that he has with his wife. So it's Turner and Turner, Brand Strategist. So let's go through and have a look at Kevin's profile. So in his About section, we see, to pivot, you must first prove it and then build it into your brand. I know this to be true as I have successfully pulled off 5 pivots in my career, transitioning from Fortune 50 sales and marketing management to venture capital, to public and private turnarounds, leading a nonprofit 50 internationally, and finally proving it. ... And of course, we're going to want to click the See More and go through all of Kevin's information here. And I was really surprised to learn how well traveled Kevin is. He's lived in the United States, in Switzerland, in Germany, and Japan. So all sorts of interesting things to go through here and learn about Kevin. Now, if we come down to his activity, we see that he has 37,000 followers on LinkedIn. And the nice thing about Kevin is that you can see his activity is commenting. He is very engaged. He comments on people's posts. He knows how to build relationships on LinkedIn. So it's all about the discussions that you have in the comments. And I really appreciate that somebody who could have that many followers is still that engaged and helping people. And I would have to say, that's the one thing that stands out for me with Kevin. He is always helping others understand how LinkedIn works. And one of the things that he really focuses on is new featured. I just think of new features, and anytime I want to know anything, I go to Kevin. He is the go-to person. And we see right on his featured section, here is 10 plus new LinkedIn features for 2021. So if we click on that, we're going to get an article, and Kevin will go through, and he is talking about all these new features that are coming out or have already come out for LinkedIn. And we go through, and it's good because he breaks up the text with lots of graphics. And whenever you see a link like this, it's actually linking to one of Kevin's posts. So I think that's very clever how he does that, is that he just goes to his own posts, and then we can go on and learn some more. And we go through, and he just has all sorts of different posts that you can go through and look at and summarized right here, all in one thing. And I love at the very end, he says, if you want to stay ahead of the LinkedIn curve and be among the first to find out what's new on LinkedIn, then follow Kevin D. Turner and TNT Brand Strategist. And I love his tagline, keep rockin' LinkedIn. Kevin truly is the person to follow, to really understand all sorts of great things about LinkedIn, how it works, and how to have a brand on LinkedIn.